What's up, Tigers? It's time for day 2 of our mini band workout series. We're going to get started really soon. This one is a bit of a shorter one. We're going to only have 4 exercises that we need to complete, but we need to take this one just as serious and we're going to work just as hard. All right, here we go. Now we're going to get started. We're going to take one of the bands. I want you guys to start off with a bit of a lighter one. You're going to take either the blue or the yellow. And you're going to put it right on your feet. Just like that. Alright, it might be easier to wear shoes instead of socks so that the band doesn't start slipping up and down your feet as you start moving. But it might also work with your bare feet as well. So, what we want to do is lift up our chest and keep it as straight as possible, up in a straight line. You don't want to arch your back like this, because then you might hurt your back. We want you to keep your chest up straight, and you're going to lift your knee just like this. And you see my elbow is coming straight up, and this one is coming back, just like my running form, right? We're coming right here, and then we're coming back down. Nice and aggressive, nice and powerful on the way up, and then cool, calm and collected on the way down. And then you're coming right back up, boom, just like that. I want you to get 5 each leg. 3, 4, 5. Then you take a little break, and you're gonna get 5 with the other leg. Bring your other arm forward and the other arm backwards. Keep that chest up nice and straight, just like this. 3, 4, 5. Just like that. That's all you gotta do. That's one set though, and I need 4 of these. All right, we're gonna do this 4 times. 5 each leg. Let's go. I also want to introduce another word to you guys. This is a bit of a long word, so we might not have heard this one yet. It's called dorsiflexion, right? Dorsiflexion is when your ankle and your toes are flexed, meaning they're pointed up or towards you, right? Right now, my ankles and my feet are in dorsiflexion because they're pointed up or towards me. This way, when they're pointed away from you, that's called plantar flexion. We don't want plantar flexion in baseball. We want dorsiflexion in baseball. Whenever you're pitching and you lift your leg, you want your toes pointed up. That's a more powerful, stronger position than this, right? Your toes pointed up. And especially with the bands on, it's important to stay in dorsiflexion, because if you're lifting your legs like this and there's tension on the band, watch what happens if I come out of dorsiflexion and I go into plantar flexion. That band's gonna come off. All right, watch what happens when I do it with the other leg. Right, it's gonna add more tension. Right, so you don't want that. You just want dorsiflexion, and it's gonna stay right on. If you go into plantar flexion, it's gonna slip off. Always keep your toes pointed up or towards you in dorsiflexion. Our second exercise is gonna look like this. You're gonna put the band right above your ankles. Just like that, right above your ankles. And then, what you want to do is come onto your side like this. And then I'm going to show you something. Let me go grab this broom. Okay. If you put something on the floor, like a broom, your baseball bat, something like that, you should be able to draw a straight line from your ankles, knees, hips, and elbow. Right? I'm in a straight line. My elbow, hips, knees, and ankles are all in a straight line. Right? If I'm kind of bent up like this, Right, that's not a straight line. You get up in a straight line, just like this. And if I were to put this here, you'd be able to connect all of those things. That's a straight line right there. Okay? So the band goes right over your ankles, and you're gonna go like this. If you need to hold on to your hips like that, that's fine. This is the lowest form. So if you really, really can't hold yourself up with your hand just like this. But don't twist over, right? It's important to strengthen these muscles here, these side muscles, because when we twist, these are the muscles that are working. So if you need to hold on to the ground, that's fine, but I want you to lift that leg up 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoo! Then you get to come down. All right, then you're going to switch sides. Make sure you're in that straight line. Ankles, knees, hips, elbow, straight line all the way down. If you get more advanced, you don't need to hold down there. You can bring your hand up like this, or up like that. That's the most advanced one. But you get 5 lifts each side. You gotta do this one 4 times as well. It's a big one, but we're gonna get strong cores. We need strong cores to be good baseball players. Let's get after it. 2 more exercises to go. All we need to do for this one is grab one of the light bands. I'm gonna go with the blue, and it goes right over your wrists like this. Then we need to plank on the ground. Right? Spread your legs out nice and wide to make this easier, and put them right behind you, and then become a nice flat surface. We don't want to have our hips up like this or down like this. We're nice and flat. And then we're going to reach in front of us 5 times with each arm. Reach in front of you. Just like this. Try to keep right here. Don't move your hips. Don't turn over. Stay right there and reach, reach, reach. This is really good for the shoulders and the core as well. You're gonna reach forward as far as you can, right? If you want to, if it's a little bit too hard with the bands, try it without the bands. Get into a plank, reach, 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 just like this. You're going 5 times each arm, and then 4 sets of this. You're gonna take a little break. Whew. Once you're done, and then you're gonna do it again. You have to do it 4 times. I believe in all of us, we got it. Our cores are gonna be so tired, but we're gonna be really strong. Gotta have really strong cores to be a good baseball player, guys. We got it. Gearing up for our last exercise of the day. We need the lightest band we got. We're gonna start with the lightest one. Put that right back on those feet. Like so. Ah! Let me try that again. Put those right here on those feet. And you're gonna lie down, and we're gonna do some bicycle crunches. So that means one leg is gonna come up, and you're gonna bring the other knee, bring the opposite elbow. So my left leg came up, my right elbow is gonna touch to my knee, and then you come down. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Get 5 each side. Left, right, left, right. 2 more. Whew. Whew. Oh, take a rest. You get 5 each side. Then you do it. How many times do you think? It's 4. We're doing it 4 times. I'm coming back up. 1. There's another 1. Here comes 2. 2. We got 3. 3. Here comes 4. 4. Last one. 5. 5. Whew. Another rest. We gotta do this 2 more times, boys. We know it. We're keeping our ankles in dorsiflexion, like I said before. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Here we go. 1. There's 1. Here comes 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. Woo, wait a minute. 5. We got it 1 more time. I'm taking a little break. Whew. Whew. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Ankles in dorsiflexion. Whew. Hands on my head. I'm taking the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Here we go. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Woo! We got it, boys. I know we got it. We're gonna be tired, but it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna be great baseball players by the end of this. And that is gonna do it for day 2 of our workout program. We got our bands. We're gonna be tired, but it's all gonna be worth it. Like I said, we're gonna be really good baseball players if we do this program and we do it right. We're gonna be really strong. You guys are gonna see all the results. You're gonna throw the ball faster, hit the ball harder, you're gonna run faster, and you're gonna be a tough team to beat. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Woo! Let's go.